I'm mad bored, so I'm like, should I get into a story time? I don't know if it's too soon to do this story time or what. Like, I don't know who's gonna see this. That's the problem. That's the only problem with this story time. I don't want the person that's about to see this, and I don't want certain people I know to see this. I don't know why, I just don't, but whatever. Today's story time is about a cheater. A cheater, okay? Hold on. Let me make myself presentable. So, the last video I posted about my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend was like me ranting about him and how annoying he is. Like, I don't know. But whatever, let's just get right into the story time on how we broke up or how I found out he was cheating. So, I don't know, I could start from multiple points in the story. I don't want to make this too long, but I do want to give some background. You know what I'm saying? I do want to give some background. But at the same time, people can be like, yo, Isabel, you're dumb. You're stupid. My friends already tell me I'm dumb, so. And I'm really dumb because he's not cute. Like, he's kind of ugly. And if he sees this video, he's gonna be like, why would you come on here talking about how I'm so ugly? I'm this, that, and the third. Well, I'm sorry. I just don't care no more. I don't. I just don't care no more. I really don't. And I'm done sparing people's feelings. I'm done staying with ugly people or people I just don't like. So shit. We're just gonna air everything out right now. Basically. How did I find out about this man cheating on me? So let's just go way back. So we've been dating for like a year and a half now. Me and this person. I'm just gonna say his name is Rohan. Yeah, Rohan. So me and Rohan had been dating for like a year and a half up until we broke up. Literally almost 2 months. To almost 2 years. We would have made it 2 years this August. So 2 months from now. And we broke up in April. So a year into the relationship, basically a week before our anniversary, I was over at his house. We were sleeping over, you know. Everything was good. We was chilling. We had everything planned out what we was going to do for our anniversary. We were going to go to a restaurant. We had reservations there. And he just goes to go take a shower. So I decided to, you know, snoop through his phone. Mind you, he wasn't like protective of his phone or nothing. I don't think I was like suspicious of anything. I don't think so. This is a key detail, y'all, on how I even caught him cheating. Okay. But not really, but just like what made me suspicious of it. But anyways, I was snooping through the phone and I see some girl. Don't worry, y'all, there's gonna be screenshots, so y'all gonna see everything that I saw. And this man is sexting some girl, sending her all types of nasty things, saying all types of nasty things. So I don't even know how I was gonna confront him. I knew I was gonna tell him what I knew, but I didn't know how. And I was not fit to stay here. So I went into the bathroom. He's in the shower. I'm just like, yo, you're a liar. And like his face, it's just so funny because he looks so dumbfounded. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I feel like he knew what I was talking about, but he didn't want to admit it. And he hopped out of the shower as I was already in the room, you know, putting my stuff on, about to leave. I didn't really want to take the train, y'all. But, you know, I had to make it believable. So he's sitting on the bed. He's like, what are you talking about? Acting all dumb. Like, who's this girl that you're talking to? And mind you, he said, I love you, all of this. I didn't really want to hear anything he had to say. But he was not making no sense. He was like, I don't even know her. It's not what you think. Da, 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 da. You know, the same basic bull crap. So he buys me a cab or a Lyft, Uber, whatever it is, home. Get home at like 2 a.m. and I go to bed. And I had taken pictures on my phone of the text messages. But this isn't even the important part, because I still forgave him and we ended up dating beyond a year. I didn't really want to talk to him like that. Nonetheless, we still went on our little anniversary thing or whatever, and he paid for the meal. I made some pickle, and it was expensive too, so I'm glad you paid for everything. But I still had like a good time, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we went out to dinner, we went to a party afterwards. It was all fun. I didn't really tell anybody about this happening because, first of all, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That you could let this ugly boy cheat on you. Anyways, the girl didn't even live in New York, to be honest. And I forgot to say so much stuff, but she told me that, like, when I texted her, y'all go see further down the story time, but after I texted her, the second time I called him after he unblocked her, she was saying how she wasn't even talking to him. Like, the whole time it was her brother texting him. I don't really know how true that is, but I was like, you look dumb, Ryan. I don't care, I said your name. You look dumb, because she was thinking that you was a weirdo this whole time. And I'm gonna insert the screenshots that I took. He's like, yeah, I blocked her. I told her I didn't love her. Da, 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 da. I literally made TikToks about this, but I didn't post because I was not trying to air nobody out. Like I said, I spared feelings. I spared feelings.
Bitch, suck my.
Anyways, he's like, I blocked her. I told her I didn't love her. Da, 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 all this and the third. I'm like, okay, whatever. Since you didn't really know her, you didn't do nothing with her, you was just texting her, I guess that's what allowed me to forgive him. But like, I wasn't fully, you know, trusting of him. I was just like, whatever. I'm not trying to throw this whole year down the drain or like mess up the anniversary thing. But I think from really that point on, everything just started to fade. Even in the beginning of our relationship, I was like, there was things about him that I didn't like, to be honest, that I just put up with just for the sake of being with somebody. I don't know why. Because when I look at it, like, you're not that cute. You didn't have anything to offer to me, to be honest. Like, you never encouraged me to do anything good. Like, you was broke, you had no money, and you dressed like a bum. Like, anytime you go out, you look like a bum. Like, I have videos where you was ruining my pictures. You know, screw the fake name, because I might put the real pictures in there, in the real videos, so y'all can just see how ugly he was and how he was ruining it, bro. Anyways, he was ruining my videos and it was getting me tight. This is why I feel like I'm not really that mad or like heartbroken over the fact, because I was already done so early on in the relationship, and I guess I was just staying with him because he treated me nice. I guess, like, he really did. Like, he would do whatever I asked, even though he was annoying and he was still, you know, shady behind the scenes, but he would do whatever I asked, like a little dog. Anyways, where was I? So fast forward, maybe like a couple more months in, let's say after his birthday. I think it was like March or something. So months pass, maybe like a March-ish, after his birthday, yeah, March 28th or whatever. We had went on a vacation to Kalahari for his birthday. And I had already been talking to my friends about this. I was like, yeah, after we go on this vacation, I'm gonna leave him, because the month of January, he was just getting me tight. And y'all know this man was pissing me off, because January is when I made that rant video about him. Like, I made it private, but I'm not unprivate. Just so, like, if y'all want to go back, y'all can watch the video, because I don't care no more. I don't care. Sue me. No, I'm just playing. Don't sue me, but like, yeah. It's like, at this point, he was literally just at home playing video games, smoking weed, and that's it. No job, no life, didn't do nothing at all. But you can't call me though. So at that point, I was pretty much just like begging for attention, and I was done. There was a point where leading up to my birthday where he hadn't texted, called me But so I say good morning, small talk for like 4 days in a row. So I was already like, yeah. After you go on this trip to Kalahari, you're done. You're done. I told my friend this. I literally told my friend this. I didn't know if I was actually gonna do it, but like, you knew where my mindset was at. That's what I wanted to do. Which is kind of evil of me, so whatever. It don't matter, because he deserves it. He was sleeping over at my house, I remember. And he had went to sleep before he wanted to go home. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go take a shower, do whatever. Took a shower. He was still knocked, so I was like, let me look through his phone, because he was being kind of suspicious. Like, this man would take his phone everywhere. To the bathroom to go pee, to go shower. When he leaves the room, like, just everywhere, his phone was with him. So I'm like, you're mad sus. I have to go through your phone. So I go through his phone again. I don't know if I took pictures this time, but it was another account. I'm like, yo, who is this? I don't know how I found
Okay,
out.
I remember why I was concerned now, because why are you like texting this girl trying to see if she's okay, if she's mad at you? It sounded like y'all in a relationship or y'all had some sort of history, like you've been talking to her for a minute. Because why else would you need to apologize? So I was just like curious who this is. So I texted her on my own time after he left to figure out what the hell was going on, and then I confronted him when he went home.
It was the same girl from last time. It was just a different account. She had a second account. So I took information and I texted her. I was like, yo, who are you? Or is this the same account from last time? Why is he texting you? He told me that he wanted to apologize to her, whatever. Tell her why he blocked her. And I'm like, yo, if you block a girl because you're cheating on her with me, why do you think she deserves an apology? Like, are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? I don't understand. So he didn't really do anything, but that's just like, you're weird for that. I don't trust you. I don't. It's really led up to a lot of stuff now that I'm thinking about it. It was like May 20 something. No, March 20 something, like March 29th. Right at the end of the month is when this happened. And then he goes home. And the next day. Okay, so I messed up the timeline a lot. As you can see by the screenshots, it said February something. So that's when I found out that he had unblocked the girl that I caught him sexting back in August. And then he came and slept over at my house again after his birthday, which was March 27th. And then that's what really led up to me finding about him cheating, which really like broke us off completely. There was no more second chances, third chances, nothing after that. I'm just like, okay, whatever, but I still don't trust you. And then he didn't speak for me the whole day after he had gone home. Really. I called him once or something. He was like, I'm trying to get a tab deal. I'm trying to call this tab dealer for my uncle, you know. And that's what he says to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll call you later. He don't text me all day. I call him and he picks up the phone in the bathroom. I didn't really think much of it because like we call each other when we're using the toilet. Like we don't really care. And he tells me the same story about how he needs to call someone for his uncle. His uncle's over, so he spent the day with his uncle. I'm like, okay. Like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? You already said this excuse hours ago. But I didn't think much of it. He said he's gonna call me back later when he's done. He didn't speak to me for the rest of that day. And I was like, I'm done trying to like, you know, put in effort or whatever and like force people to talk to me or like call me first all the time. So I didn't call him back the rest of the day. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. That's just true, doing my own thing, to be honest. Because like I said, I had already mentally, emotionally detached myself from this a while ago. So to be honest, I really wasn't caring. Then the next morning I had work. I remember he called me at like 7 a.m. or something on FaceTime, and he's like, Isabel, I cheated on you again. And I'm just so confused. Like, I just woke up and I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's like, did this girl blah blah blah, tells me her Instagram, add you on Instagram? Like, no. I'm refreshing the page because nothing loaded up at the time. He's like, whatever, this girl was gonna text you. And I'm like, what did you do? He's like, oh, I slept with her. And I was so mad, bro, because you got the audacity to cheat on me. To be honest with y'all, like, my ego was more hurt than anything, if I'm being honest. My ego was more hurt than anything, to be like 100% honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I was sad for like a good 3 days. Like, the day I found out I was crying, the second day I was crying, third day I was starting to get over it, no more tears. I was just thinking about, but it was more so angry about it. Anyways, I was cussing him out on the phone. I'm like, you're a bum. How could you cheat on me? Blah, 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 blah. I had the girl on the phone too. I'm gonna show you the text message between me and the girl if I can even find it. But I'm like, I was just cussing her out too. I was cussing everybody out. I was just like, you're a bum. I hope you never get a job. I hope you stay depressed. I hope you stay in your dirty room. No job, smoking weed all day, playing video games. Like, I just got off on him, to be honest. As he deserved. But yeah, I pretty much just broke up with him after that. He exposed himself. But they hadn't been talking for that long. Like, you're just easy. And I don't know.
As y'all can see, I was asking mad questions. Like, I was on detective mode, but the stories did align in some places, like where he answered the phone in the bathroom. So I know she wasn't lying about that. And he did have my graduation picture on his dresser. So I was like, the audacity. First of all, you're mad stupid, because how you gonna bring girls to your crib and have your girlfriend's picture up there? And then the fact that you, like, made a joke that you had 3 other girlfriends is really what, like, sold me. Like, you don't fucking care about nothing. So all your tears and everything, like, that he was telling me, I'm about to, like, I will explain to y'all in a few. Like, you're not even gonna understand. He was crying so much after this happened. Once he wanted me back and I was over it, I felt back to this, and that's why I was so heartless.
When I found out all of this, I was literally ready to, like, not go to work, because I had worked the morning shift that day. I was ready to not go to work. I was ready to just go to Brooklyn and curse both of them out. Like, it's not even her fault, but that's just where I was at in the moment. I just wanted to curse her out. I don't know why, but yeah, I did. And she was so ugly, bro. Like, she was so ugly. So I'm like, I guess 2 ugly people go together. At least there was no one cuter than me. But I was like, I'm gonna go to your house. I want all my stuff back. Because, like I said, this man was a bum. Like, I'm telling you, whenever we went out, like, I'm not telling you gotta be rich or bougie. Like, I'm not rich, I'm not bougie. But, like, look presentable. This man would come outside with the same clothes he wore to bed. Like, I'm not wearing this out nowhere. If we go into somewhere nice, you're not gonna see me wearing this shirt going out. Like, I might wear it up the block to the corner store, to a park. But, like, why are you wearing the same shirt that you done slept in 10 times to come out with me? And your faded, dirty Nike shorts with busted holes in it. Like, it's just not clicking. So he was dressing like a mom. I would buy him clothes. He has a couple shirts in me, a couple of jeans, like shoes, mad shoes, and it would get me tights because he don't know how to take care of anything. Like, the shoes that I got him, these nice Dunks, bro, he got them all creased up, smelling disgusting, dirt stains everywhere, got oil grease stains on it. Like, you just don't know how to take care of nothing. Like, you just look like a bum. And then your hygiene on top of that was disgusting, which is another reason why I really don't want to be with you. But we'll get into that later. So I was ready to go over there and take all my stuff back. I had called my sister. I told her what happened. I was like, yeah, I need you to drive me to Brooklyn. Pick me up after work. Let's go to Brooklyn because I want all my stuff back. There was no way I was going to carry all that stuff back. And he had shown me, like, a video of it. We was on FaceTime. And it was, like, 3 bags of stuff. And he was like, yeah, I gathered everything. And I realized that I literally had nothing. Like, you gave me everything that I had. I don't know if he was trying to guilt trip me or whatever. Shoot, it might have worked because I was like, you know, I'm not going to go over there. My sister also talked me out of it. I was like, I'm not going to go over there. You can keep the stuff because I don't need it. I had told him that I was going to give it to the crackheads underneath the train. Yeah. I told him I was gonna give it to the crackheads, the heroin addicts over there. He's like, don't do that, that's so embarrassing. Everybody knows what I wear. Yeah, because you recycle the same 4 outfits. Anyways, I didn't end up taking the clothes. I was just like, whatever. I'm gonna get over it. But my dumb self kept going. I kept trying to be his friend. I kept trying to be his friend after this. I was like, you know, I still want you in my life because I didn't want to, like, lose him completely. But now you can, shoot, go on with your bum self. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care anymore. But at this point, like, I was still trying to keep him in my life. So I was like, we can be friends or whatever. But it just wasn't working because we had nothing to talk about. Like, we have no common interests. Like, you're just a bum. And then on top of it, he was always still trying to be with me. Like, I will show y'all some screenshots. I don't know if I'm gonna go super far up and see what I can find, but like, he was always still trying to be with me. Like, I had gone to his house a couple times and we had like a sleepover, and he was just trying to be with me, you know, like I don't know, I just didn't have feelings for him no more. I was like, you're kind of ugly. And I had already messed with someone else after everything, like maybe like 2 weeks after we broke up. So really, all the feelings had faded away. And I was just like, whatever. Part of me was like, let me just mess with him just a little bit. Let me post on Snapchat, Instagram, looking all good, what I'm doing in my life, just to get him mad because I know he's gonna watch it. And he literally has like 6,000 photos of me, and I'm not even exaggerating. It's literally 6,000 FaceTime photos, real life photos of me in his phone. He already deleted them now because a whole bunch of stuff already happened, but like, that's how I knew he was not getting over me. Another part why I want him to keep the clothes, I want him to be reminded of me every time he put on the clothes that I bought him. But yeah, we was trying to be friends. It was not gonna work though because he kept trying to like I said, he just kept trying to be with me. Like, I'm gonna show y'all in the text messages, he was talking about like, oh, you never compliment me, it's always me complimenting you, you just sidetrack it. I was not sidetracking nothing. I said thank you or I know I'm beautiful. What he wanted me to compliment him, but like literally there's no compliment to give. I'm not attracted to you no more. Like, you're just so damn lazy. Like, your hygiene is terrible. Your breath always stank. This man was supposed to make his dentist appointment to go get his root canal fixed, and his tooth in the back of his mouth is rotten. So every time he tried to kiss me or open his mouth, it just smelled like homeless people. So I'm really like, no. I'm good off of that one. Am I gonna get into like, oh, let me not be a bad person today. Let me not be a bad person today. But I'm just gonna tell y'all he was dirty, okay? I was gonna say he was dirty. I'm not, and trust me, I'm not one to judge because I was with you for 2 years. I was with you for 2 years and I put up with the dirtiness for 2 years. You didn't have that root canal problem for all, like, a whole time we were together, but when it did happen, I was kind of like, and he could even tell you there was a lot of times where I didn't want to kiss him. I was just moving back. I always got called cold or heartless or whatever. But it was really just because I was fed up. And it was like, bro, I don't care. I can't force myself to pretend no longer. I really can't. You can even ask my friends. There was so many times I was complaining about how this man was just not it. I don't know why I stayed. Maybe because he really would spend his last dollars on me. Like, if he had nothing else, he would spend his last dollars on me. But that was not enough. Like, your love was not enough. You needed to be loyal. You need to not be a bum. Because hygiene is, like, up there for me now. If you try to get me when you're dirty, no. If you try to get me when you're ugly, no. And beauty is subjective. So you can think I'm ugly, not want to be me. That's fine. But I know I'm cute. I know I'm cute. I think I'm cute. Whatever. But, like, you're not cute to me. I'm not attracted to you. You like me, but I don't like you. So it's a no. Yeah, so we tried a lot. We ended up blocking each other a lot, back and forth, arguing a lot, even when we weren't together. And that's when I just started to get fed up. I'm like, bro, you want me to care so much? And this is where he was like calling me cold a lot more often. is because he really, really started to see me not care. Like, before I would not care, but be like, no, what are you talking about? I do. What are you, like, this is just me. But now I really, really did not care, because you come up to me crying about how I don't care about you. Yeah, I don't. I really don't. You want me to feel bad that you still love me? You try for this relationship, but like at the end of the day, you're the one who cheated. And he would always make that an excuse, like, I really can't say anything because at the end of the day I cheated, and that's always gonna be like a rebuttal to what I have to say. But it is, because that's where it starts from. You broke the loyalty, you broke the trust, so like, you made me feel like how you're feeling right now, so why am I supposed to validate any of your feelings after you done did the same thing to me back in April? Like, it's just not clicking to me. It's just not clicking. Like, how you want me to feel bad for you now when you're wearing my shoes? Yeah, no, get out of here. But I still got this man's Xbox account. He was arguing with me on Xbox, bro. On Xbox. Like, give me back my account. I'm not giving you back shit. Because you still need to give me back my stuff. I left my thought blockers as has my really nice shades. And I was telling him I wanted them back. He was talking about how he was going to come give it to me. And then just never did. So he really pissed me off with that one. I want my shits back. I want it back. I might buy another one or get on Xbox just to annoy him. He gonna see the notification that I'm online, get tight.
Hey guys, stop. Last day of school, and I got my writing award.
Anyways, I have like a long list of stuff I could say. Close the door. I got a long list of stuff I could say about this dirt neck. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I have notes, even from when we first started dating. Like, I have so much bad stuff I can say about you to embarrass you. But I'm not gonna do it. This is just straight talking about how I found out, or like how we broke up, okay? But that's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. Peace. We out.